Hello, my name is Tessa Hood and I want to talk to you today about non-verbal communication, which is very important. Back in the days of the caveman, when language wasn't totally developed, if, as the caveman and his family sat outside around the fire, another tribe suddenly appeared through the bushes, the immediate reaction would have been fight or flight. Were the newcomers friendly or aggressive? And should they run or stand and meet the situation? This fight or flight reaction is embedded deeply into modern man's psyche, and we still have that reaction when we first meet a stranger. What goes through our subconscious minds at that point is vital to deciding whether we'll stay and make friends or move on to the back foot, ready to beat a retreat. You're the sum of many parts, and hopefully there is much more depth to you than the initial impression that you give out. But your overall appearance, that is your non-verbal appearance, your body language, demeanour, is what people react to on your first meeting. And these factors quite often give no clue as to your promise of value. However, there are some people who you meet who immediately have a quality about them that promises more. It's powerful and interesting. I'm sure you know what I mean. This charismatic quality is hard to define, but everyone knows that certain something that some people have that makes them stand out from the crowd, almost as if they have been sprinkled with fairy dust. We all broadcast our living brand every day in what we say, how we say it, our body language, our voice and our appearance. And whether we like it or not, people are making judgments about us, so it's far better to develop as much of an advantage as possible by making sure that we deliver the best personal presentation that we possibly can. Whether you're the chairman of the board or a newly employed junior member of the team, the impression you make on others and their perception of you must be in your control. Any mismatches of perception may deliver the wrong message. So careful consideration of what is appropriate to wear in A, your position, B, your profession, and C, your personal situation is vital. Voice and what your message says has no place here. This is all to do with non-verbal presentation. So when people meet you for the first time, a lot of thoughts go subconsciously through their minds, such as your trustworthiness, your economic level, your social position, your level of sophistication, your racial, social, educational heritage, your moral character. And even if they immediately like you, people will at the same time also ask themselves whether they rate you, whether they can refer you, whether they can sell to you, or whether they will buy from you. All done subconsciously and within just a few seconds. For those of you who've heard me talk about personal branding, reputation management or networking, you'll all know that I believe that the packaging of your brand is paramount in developing recognition in your trustworthiness, your consistency, professionalism, and your relevance. Get it wrong, and you could be dismissed no matter how valuable your knowledge is. Get it right, and you're on the front foot, acknowledged as being of value and given the chance to deliver. Let me tell you a short story. One of my clients, having heard me speak, approached me asking for help. He was the MD of a small software company based in Oxfordshire, and he was a self-confessed IT nerd who worked in the back room developing new software, but not leading the company. He was approached by a high street pharmaceutical company who wanted to buy some software, and they offered him a £30,000 contract, which was very good for his business at that time. He suddenly realised that he hadn't met any of the buyers and was worried about what they would think of his jeans or chinos and T-shirts when they met, let alone his few days' growth of beard and his trainers. We spent time discussing his needs. He just wanted to put on a better personal presentation, but he didn't want to be suited and booted and formal. We dressed him in smart trousers with a casual jacket and a sleek open-necked fine cotton polo shirt. He bought smarter shoes and was shown what colours suited him best to enable him to present a really elegant and professional image. The end result? His contract was turned around to an improved £300,000 worth of business, and he was delighted and happy to be recognised as the MD of a very successful business. So, do consider your business image, and if you need to, find a professional image consultant to help you develop the best business-ready style for you.